One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California, it will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8th lap at UCLA, ready to roll. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Bruins moving the chains on the ground. They've had some great running backs there. Some have flown under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, guys like Jonathan Franklin. And listen, you can always find elite recruits and great playmakers out there in the Golden State.
The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So
trying to get behind the defense. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
Third down play from the gun. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, fourth down, own territory, going for it. Quick strike complete. At the 35, he's open. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the arm talent on the throw.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Give to the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got a man. It's Clemens. And the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early. UCLA will go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The give to the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets him to the 20-yard line.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking to throw on third. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? Coming after him. And they get to him and sack the... First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Runs through a tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On second down, looking again to throw. They're bringing heat. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Defenses throughout the league study every 3rd down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play. Because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that. I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. And a big return after the... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And now on second down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the mark.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses to the opponent. Got to be able to make good decisions. Got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Looking to go up top on first down. Snags it over the middle.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Let's go. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Complete some of these hitch throws early. You're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He caught it! Into the end zone! Line gets set, 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He's going to pass. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, drops are a part of football. It's a part of offense. What's really important for this quarterback now is to come back to the receiver, even after dropping that ball, to show him that you still got confidence in him, and you know it's a long game.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's got his man across the middle. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. To the ground to try to move the chain. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Bruins have this offense rolling. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the right. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
That's reeled in. It's Clemens. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And the Bruins get enough to move the chain.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Okay, the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Not that alert. Defense to corral that fumble. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Dances away. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the 4th quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the 1st down in a pretty close ball game.
Snap it to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo. Direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down, and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Grabs it inside the 15. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And they take it in for 6 more points. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. A shot for the end zone. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I think the QB wants that one back. You know, you're down here in the red zone, tighter areas, hard enough to fit it in, but definitely not wanting to fit it in against double coverage, and he misses, and probably a good miss because that could have been worse.
He's looking for an open man on second down. They get to him as he throws. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national